Warmest Blessings, Capricorn Collective. This is for you and answering the question this week in what do you need to know right now in your love relationship? What is happening in your love relationship right now? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up, and a card just came out for you, the Knight of Coins, and then also an Oracle card right now. Unconditional love comes up for you. And this is saying, love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So Mother Magdalene comes out, Mother Mary, basically. Unconditional love. This is something that you're going through this week in your love relationship. Whatever the situation may be for my Capricorn collective. You are a down-to-earth person, and you're very ambitious, and you need to be disciplining yourself to have this unconditional love, to have this feeling of not feeling too much, giving yourself too much responsibility, right? So you've been feeling like you've been unconditional in your love, in your relationship. The Knight of Coins is telling me that you've been trying your best to work at this relationship, to give it some time, to give it what it needs, the nourishment, the to give it the comforting that it needs. And something hasn't been coming up for you fully in this week. Spirit kind of tells you, don't cry right now. This is not the time for you to sob and cry, and this is a time for you to gain strength, my Capricorn collective. Now the tower flows out. Okay, so I got the Tower as one of the cards right now, and you've kind of bypassed the Tower moment, because of the unconditional love. You've given it some forgiveness. You've been a warrior in what you needed to do, and you've kind of gotten that rewarded for what you needed to do. So you kind of avoided the Tower moment, and you will be avoiding this Tower moment in this week as well. So let's take a look at your person, the masculine energy. Is this masculine energy on the same page with you? Really? Are they on the same page? They seem to be on the same page. I mean, I've got the Seven of Diamond for them. So they seem to be on the same page, and it feels like this love relationship is being guided. It's being spiritually guided to come back together, to come together. If it's not coming back together for some of you, it's coming together again for some of you. It's coming together. Basically, if it's something that it's been a little bit new, for some of you, it's been super, for years and years. So for some of you, it's coming back together. For some of you, it's coming together, right? So your person, masculine energy, feels like they are on the high level of being on the same page with you, that they want to avoid this Tower moment, and they don't want to go through some tough times, even though they have been somewhat disconnected of your love or connection, feeling for you. You both are on a high friendship level. You're on sort of like the same page, almost similar pages, I'll say. And you understand that you need to come back together in a certain way, but it's definitely not the way that it has been in the past. And you've given unconditional love, so your person understands this, but your person also needs to understand that they need to say certain words to you, certain things to you that they haven't said for a while now. And this love has been growing a bit stale in the last couple of years here. And it's gotten to the point where there needs to be some kind of a new adventure that needs to pop up for you, Capricorn collective. And I'm getting the Ten of Wands card. Ten of Wands card telling me that your love relationship right now feels like it's getting that staleness. So the staleness is there. It's kind of overgrown and it needs new energy. It needs both of you to, you know, be willing to agree to new adventures, new experiences in your lives. It's gotten a little bit outdated or old, you know, boring, a little bit boring, but then you both understand this as well. So there's like a understanding of the mind or a mutual agreement that can happen in this week. And you both will come to realize that you do both want an adventure. The Nine of Coins also pops up as well, but in the reverse. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy route or easy way to come to an agreement, to come to an understanding. Though you are both by yourself, you understand the situation, but when you come together, it seems to not be a pleasant understanding. It feels like there is a need to seek and find this understanding with one another through, I don't see it being talking it through, but I do see it being the experience, having an experience together, and then suddenly you're both laughing, you're both having fun, and then you just kind of have a mutual understanding for one another of what you truly need to have in this love relationship. Now, and what you're truly trying to shoot for is really peace of mind and, you know, having your cake and eating it too type of thing. You both need to come together and say, let's just have an adventure. Even though we know that we are not in agreement totally on our situation right now, on our love relationship, you know, over the peddly things or the petty things, let's just go and do this, you know, have a date night or at a place that's maybe a little bit exciting, or maybe do a sporting event, go to a sporting event. And just have fun. Just let yourselves go, be free and have fun, because that's really what you both are doing, are wanting to do, but you're not telling each other that. And it's going to be a bit difficult to really find that if you don't admit to one another, and if the other person keeps that away from the other, because they know they want it, but they're not willing to admit it. They know they want to have that fun. The other one that comes out, another card that comes out is the Queen of Wands. Capricorn, right? The collective, you have, for some of you, you want to dance. You want to be able to arrive at your love relationship. You don't want it to go to waste. You want to, you know, get your fruits, the fruits that you've been watering all this time with your unconditional love. You want to see it grow. You want to actually get to the labor of your fruits. And that's really going to be the pusher in this week, is because you truly desire this. This person, the masculine, is going to be willing to work with you on this, even though they feel very prideful at what they've been doing. And they have gone in through the fire. They've been running away from the fire. You know, they've been haunted basically by what they've done in the past to hurt you, even though you've given them unconditional love. But they know deep inside of their hearts, Capricorn collective, that you've been loyal to them. And because you've been loyal, they can't just pick up and leave like this. They can't just pick up and leave and say, okay, well, that's that. Let's go for, I'm going to do it, you know, turn to another relationship right now. They're not going to do this, but you must be willing to say, let's just go dance. You know, let's just go have an experience together. I really miss us, you know, at this certain point in time. I really miss us here. And we need to just have an experience and let's just have some fun. Treat this person, Capricorn, like it's your, you know, best friend, like a best friend. That's truly what it needs to be with this partner, with this masculine energy, as a best friend, because the masculine energy really feels boggled or how do I say, is encaved or enclosed and also wired up or tied up in some kind of, on their point of view, is like a nagging, like somebody's nagging at them or making them do something that they don't want to do. So they are trying to run away from any type of argument, any type of nagging, any type of control. So make it feel as if it's a free thing. Like, okay, let's freely just do this. I feel like I want to do this because I want to keep our relationship together. I really still want to make this work. Though your person really does want to make it work too, they're not going to make it easy on you. So what you need to do is just make it feel like it's going to be a freeing type of situation, a freeing event or experience for them. Okay, so pulling up a moon card for both of you, what is it going to look like at the end of the week, right? What is it going to look like? What does this look like? It says, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in your dreams. You have this with you, Capricorn, my Capricorn collective. You have this with you, that you know you're ambitious to get this moving. You know this is something that's going to work for you. Have faith in the dreams that you have, the desires that you have towards your love relationship. The dreams can come true. It just takes for you to manifest them. And how you manifest them, you have been trying to manifest them. They've been coming out. But this person just feels like you're in control too much. So they're trying to run away from this control, run away from being cooped up, basically. So what you need to do is make them feel like they can be a friend with you and just talk freely with you. Not another partner, but a friend. And a good friend, a friend that they can release their emotions upon, a friend that they can talk to more freely and openly. And they don't feel like this. They haven't felt like this for a while. So what it needs to be is that if you have faith in your dreams and just trust in the process, that if you can become their friend and just feel like you can do something freely together without you being jealous at them or anything like that, or that you can talk to someone, and if they're jealous of you, or they probably may not show this, but let them see that you can talk to others as well, and not just them all the time, like that, clinging to them, right, or needing them. So just be willing to have a freedom in the marriage, because you are a very serious type of person. You can be, Capricorn. Then anything that they do, you may hold it against them. You may feel jealous. You may, feel something against them, that you want to control them, right? So now you're going to have to be willing in this week, allow the freedom to come in. Allow this part of you to be free, right? Though you've been unconditional with them, you're going to have to let it kind of go on more of a feeling of a nagging, because they're getting that from you. That's what I'm getting from them, from this masculine energy. Just have faith that this is going to work, that whatever you give unconditionally comes with the feeling of freeing, okay?